What did I say? Watch I don't catch you. Realize what's coming at you. Coming at you. I am his Trey. Coming at you. Step aside. I am the Rorschach Master.
Welcome, I'm Trey Rorschach, and this is Training Grounds, where I'm practicing for more PvP battles due to these extensive rats in these night raids trying to take my loot and undo all my damn hard work. So I have set up a stitcher here, an expensive stitcher. You can see I've got a bunch of different attachments on it. So the first thing I'm going to do is detach these mods and test the gun out as a standard. So you've got a 20 round mag. It's level 3, I believe. So pretty much a magazine is going to do a lot of damage. It's going to take down a player. You're pretty nimble with it. Sometimes you don't get the kill, so an extended mag is definitely needed. So let's test out the extended mag. So the extended mag is going to put your count up to 35. And at this short distance, if you're aiming for headshots, it's not going to help an entire lot. It is going to allow you to keep a couple of rounds in the chamber for the next gunfight if you are hitting body shots. But if you're going for headshots, you've got to be really accurate. As you can see, the horizontal recoil is quite prominent on this gun. So knowing that factor, we won't use a vertical grip. We'll use this angled foregrip. So we'll click on that, we'll add that grip, and we'll see what this does to the dummy. Now, that already feels superiorly accurate, but we'll do it with a full health dummy just to be sure. Yeah, that's far more accurate. So with the stitcher specifically, the angled foregrip is going to be the one to use. Unfortunately, I don't have that attachment. So let's remove that attachment. And let's try reduce its bloom. We'll add that instead, see if this helps. So we're starting a new dummy here. Wow. That really helps as well. So if you combine those two, if I press the buttons correctly, and maybe add that as well, it might reduce your ADS, but it's already a fast ADS weapon. So if you've got these attachments on, that thing is lethal. You're hitting all headshots. As you can see, I'm not messing around there. So this stitcher here, if you can afford to craft it, is going to be really, really powerful in something like Stella Montes. You're going to be hitting all your shots. So that's great. We'll detach the mods off that and we'll switch to the Venator. Let's grab some ammunition for the Venator. Now, I don't know whether to go vertical recoil on the Venator. Okay, so we'll reload. And we'll test it as a standard. As you know, it's a 10-shot headshot, so let's do some mixed shots. A 10-round magazine is enough to take down one player. Let's try it on a fresh dummy. This one's fresh. Yeah, definitely Venator is one of the superior weapons in the game. So how can we improve it? So we'll try, obviously this magazine is going to be a must. And let's try the vertical foregrip first. So this is going to be a general setup for the Venator. I've got these blueprints so I can craft this multiple times. So this is one of my go-to weapons. As you can see, super accurate. Let's get all these dummies fresh. And let's see if we can do all 3 dummies in one magazine. Okay. So, let's aim for headshots. So not quite 3 dummies in one magazine. But you can see how powerful that weapon is with these attachments. Now, would it be better with the horizontal attachment? Would you hit more of your shots with this attachment? Let us see. Start with fresh dummies. So already I notice a high vertical kick with this weapon. But if you can control that kick, I do think the vertical grip could be better on this weapon rather than the horizontal one, which is good to know. It means I can keep crafting this weapon the way I've been crafting it, so that's great. Let's try the Tempest out. So this weapon, as standard, if I have a magazine equipped, has near enough 0 horizontal recoil, but a lot of vertical. To be honest, it's generally super accurate anyway. It barely moves. So let's try it with some attachments. So let's do that. Let's put the horizontal on there, and let's increase the magazine count and see how much this benefits. Just grab a little bit more ammo so we can really test it. So we'll use it at this short distance again. Yeah, it just makes it even more accurate, and you can pretty much take you can pretty much take 2 of the 3 trios out. So as he's trying to revive the other 2, you can sneak around and finish that kill off. It's the best gun in the game for a reason, I suppose. So definitely the attachments you pick are gonna help. I think again with the Tempest, the vertical grip might be better. I think they both reduce your ADS time, so if I can check, yeah, ADS speed on that one, and yeah, so it's the same attachment, except one does vertical recoil and one does horizontal recoil. So pick the one that suits you best. If you find your gun is jumping from side to side a lot, use the angled foregrip. And if you think the vertical recoil is too high, like with the Venator, use the vertical grip, and that's going to benefit you a hell of a lot. One last thing I want to check out before we go is this little attachment here, and it's generally a fire rate attachment. It increases the fire rate of your weapon, but it also increases the recoil. So we're going to test it with a high recoil shotgun. So let's reload this Volcano. And as standard, as I said, it's a 3 to 4 shot kill. as standard, you get a 6 magazine. So if you're just facing one person on solos, you might just want to spam them 6 shots to get a kill as quick as possible. But what we really want to test out is this little attachment. So we'll put, I keep doing that. Such a bad habit. So we put the attachment on there, and as you can see, it fires a lot faster, but there's a lot more horizontal recoil. So we're gonna take the attachment off here, put it on here to reduce the recoil. We're also gonna reduce. I can't put it on there. I haven't got a shotgun choke on me, so we'll test that in another video. But you can increase the velocity. That's what I'm looking for. Oh no, that's for another gun as well. Well, excuse me. We'll just have to test it. Yeah, we'll just have to test it as it is. So, oh, the magazine. Where's the magazine? That's what I'm missing. Such a klutz. Such a dimwit. Such an arsehole. Excuse my language. So now we've got a higher magazine count, less horizontal recoil, and a faster fire rate. So let's check out. That's perfect. Actually, we get a fresh dummy. So let's check out. I don't think that grip helped a lot. Let's try that again. We'll try the vertical recoil grip next and see if that's any better. So, we got some more shotgun runs. Yeah, I think the vertical grip is better. It'll probably help when they roll inside the side as well. They'll probably get hit by the, your missed shots will actually end up hitting a lot of the time. So I'd probably go with the vertical grip and just try control that spray as much as possible with probably a choke on the end of it. It's a really expensive option. I'd probably stick with the El Toro over the Volcano unless you have like an abundant amount of supplies to craft one and you don't care about losing one or two and recrafting in the future. But definitely not the most viable option with that side-to-side recoil. As for the other attachments, they're going to help little bits in there. So if you want a cheap option, the stable stock is really good at reducing recoil and dispersion. Same with the compensator too. You've got a vertical grip too there, which is much cheaper to craft, much easier to find. Shotgun mags, you've got other extended mags. I think for the El Toro, all you really need is this mag. If you need to run a mag at all, obviously the rear mag is the one you want to be running if you're just running a shotgun, I suppose. It gives you a few more options. But as for attachments, you do really want to be running mostly the rear attachments to get the benefits and get the best out of your weapons against your opponents. So I hope that has helped you guys. If it has, please like, subscribe, share the video. I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll catch you in the next video.